Hey everybody, it's Gandhi Mahaffey, and welcome back to your dose of action caffeine, where we inject service leaders across the globe with a recipe to take action every single day. Now, in this episode, I want to talk to you about the 10 ways to prevent sales objections, one of my favorites. Your price is too high. We hear this all the time. What do I say? Whatever. I hate it when I hear this objection. It's always there. It's the number one objection to buying your services, period. Why do you sales professionals continue to listen to this bullshit? I don't understand. All right? It's BS. There are no new objections. Remember this. You've heard them all. Keep this in mind. Can you imagine the prospect saying, "Your price is too high"? And you responding, "Really? Yeah, I never heard that one before." And actually, guys, that response may be even better than the one you're probably using now, especially if it's not scripted out. In the service industry, there are around 10 reasons why the client won't buy from you right away. Some objections are basically just tactics or hesitation by that prospect to tell the salesperson no somewhere down the line. Now, I don't have to tell you that this is extremely frustrating. Guys, I got a solution to your problem. Prevent the objections by overcoming them in your presentation before the prospect has a chance to speak up. Remember, prevention is the best medicine to cure objections. Here's what you need to do. Number 1, identify all possible objections. Meet with your sales professionals, your management team, your technicians, other industry professionals, and yes, your clients, and brainstorm these objections. You guys got to ask them for the top 10 objections that they get all the time, okay, or that they know about or they hear. This will be very easy because everyone will have an opinion, and that opinion is going to spew right out of their mouth. Number 2, write them down. Amazing. Make a detailed list of every objection you have discovered. Make sure you realize that the same objection will be explained in different ways. People do this. All right. Number 3, create a scripted response with closing questions for each objection. Now, in order to prevent, you gotta prepare. A lot of you guys hate this crap, but you gotta prepare for objections. It's going to take a little time, and you got to figure it out. So be ready for that. Do it with your team and maybe a few clients in the room. If it's just you right now, get with family and friends. That's okay too. They've got some great opinions. Also, go to your suppliers with questions too. They love to help you guys, and they hear these objections all the time talking to other professionals in your industry. Create several scenarios for each objection. Number 4, develop sales tools that enhance and support every response. Every response has got to be enhanced and supported. Things like testimonial letters, testimonial videos, these are awesome. Comparison charts and other support documentation could enhance the process as well. You got to develop whatever is needed to make sure that person presenting your services feels confident. They've got to be confident in their presentation. They've got to be supported and able to make the sale. Okay? If it's easier for them and they're prepared, the client's going to understand that. They're going to like it. They're not going to sense that fear and unprepared nature. Now, number 5, rehearse the scripts while doing role play. Role play is awesome. After the responses are written, schedule several role play sessions to get familiar with each scripted situation, and then you got to make it sound natural. It can't sound like you're reading the script to the client. If you sound like you're reading the script, guess what? They're going to know. So you got to practice, practice, practice. Number 6, make changes to the scripts. After you role play, you're going to discover problems with your scripts. It happens every time. Make revisions to your scripts as the errors are discovered. Don't wait. Do it immediately. You'll forget. Okay? And you'll have the same problem come up later, and you should have prevented it. Try them out on your clients. Yes, this works. This is very important. Go to a problem client or two, and yes, we all have them. Tell them what you're doing, and they'll be happy to help and usually give you a truthful response, too. I've done this several times on the ones that have been upset, and they love the fact that you're coming to them. This will make your relationship a hell of a lot closer, guys. Number 8, make final adjustments based on real situations. Remember, change is okay, and being out there in the trenches will change a script and an approach. Be sure to document these adjustments every time you make them. Number 9, develop sales procedures and keep them in a binder or drive. What I mean by drive is a Google Drive, a Dropbox, whatever you have so that that technician can access these at any time. Here you go. Give all your selling, give the people you're selling that are selling your services a copy of the what I'm talking about is the binder itself. But they also need to have access to that with their smartphones. There's an added bonus to documenting the system. And it is when you hire a new salesperson, they now have a training manual that will provide them immediate insight on how you would like to proceed, not how they proceed on their own. So this is cool. And you should have procedures and policy manuals for every single thing that you do. Number 10, meet regularly as a group to discuss changes to your scripts. Okay, your sales meetings are weekly or bi-weekly. I wouldn't go any longer than that. There's always room for improvement, guys, but don't let your salespeople go off the reservation. The sales pros are the ones that do this the most, okay? They think they know everything, and they may have a lot of input, but don't let them go out on their own and try to reinvent the wheel. They got to stick to approved scripts, but, add their own unique flair to the sale. That's important, too. Don't make this hard, guys. It's really easy to implement, and it works. It works great. The key is to know the objections are likely to occur. Then script those objections and answers or responses into your regular presentation so that when you come to the end of your presentations, there's nothing to object to. All right, guys, that's all I have for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Gannon Mahaffey telling you to go out there and live life to its fullest, learn as much as you can, and take action today.